Hi guys, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. What I'm looking at is you creating an opportunity for yourself. This is something that you have laid out the groundwork for. I'm seeing that it may have taken some time, and I'm also seeing that whatever this opportunity is, again, that you created or that you did what needed to be done in order to get this to happen, I'm seeing that this is becoming available for you. Something that you want is finally coming to fruition, and I'm seeing it be related to an opportunity. You invested in this. You committed. Starting off with the Four of Cups. It looks like... Okay, so I'm seeing you sitting here, and I'm not just seeing you sitting still for no reason. I'm seeing there be a purpose where you're kind of going to stay in this spot where you are until the right thing comes through. But as you were sitting there, it looks like there were maybe like mediocre offers or opportunities that were coming towards you, but they weren't the right thing. And I'm seeing you be in a space where you're like, I'm not looking up until like this thing that I'm really waiting for that I know is going to be right for me is showing up. Because I'm seeing like maybe all of these different instances or opportunities coming through, but it's like you feel good with what you have. And so unless it's like the right thing that is coming through, why would you take your eyes off what you already have going on for yourself? It's kind of like a sense of contentment, or even feeling a sense of happiness, or like I don't really need anything else. So unless something is going to come through and be like the right thing to really benefit me, because there is something where you're like, it's not like I'm totally closed off. I would take an opportunity. It just has to be the right type of opportunity. So there's a lot of discernment here that's being practiced, and I'm seeing you be super, super patient. Because you're like, why would I waste my time doing something that's not worth it to me? So I'm not even going to like look up and feel tempted, because it's not something that I want to get myself involved with. So I'm seeing you like not take on any commitments or get involved with these things that are like not the right offer. I'm even seeing something like cloudy kind of being handed to you, and I'm seeing you completely disinterested in this, like waiting with Temperance here until something is the right thing for you. Because the Six of Pentacles is like, as far as an opportunity or something being given to you, it's like something that will be worth it to you, where you feel like there's a sense of equality or give back, or like, if I do this, I'm going to receive that in exchange, or this will be worth my energy and I'll feel like it's energy well spent. So yeah, I'm just getting a like laying low, very, very patient, and just... I'm hearing due process. Maybe you knew something was going to potentially take some time. It's worth it to you to be patient, I'm seeing, because you don't want to be wasting your resources. It can be time, money, energy. Resources can be many different things. But this even has emotional implications with the Four of Cups and Temperance. Okay. You want to feel also like things are up to code morally for you too when it comes to what you're getting involved with. I'm seeing you kind of on a straight and narrow path. It looks like there may be some things that you've been ending that you didn't think were helping you or benefiting you. I'm not seeing this feel like a very big deal to you. It's kind of just like some things may be falling away right now for you. This would feel more natural than anything for your process. It seems like you're very much in flow. Yeah, and that's kind of the point too. The way that I'm picking up the energy from the Four of Cups is like if something's not in flow with you, I'm not even seeing you like look up to draw attention to it or recognize it. You just like know right away it's not for you. So you may feel like even more in touch right now intuitively as well, where there's like a lot of self-trust that you're feeling because you know when the right thing comes through, you're going to be feeling that. This is progress for you. Because rather than taking opportunities out of fear of missing out, you're in a space where you're really checking in and asking energetically how you're responding, physically how you're responding. And if it's not vibrating with you, if it's not resonating, seeing you be like, nah, I'm good. And this is progress that you've been making, especially to like stay in your lane and pay attention to what you do have and like feel grateful for what you do have too. Cause so you're not approaching this from a space of like depravity or loss or anything. You're in a space where you feel good with what you have and you know that anything you're going to be inviting in is only going to be adding. I'm not seeing you be in a space of lack where you're like, I need this or I need that. It's a very calm energy that I'm getting from this, where you feel good how things are and you feel just in flow with everything and in a space of gratitude and just like really focused on the stuff that you do have going on. Which I'm seeing your guides be like, this is progress. It wasn't always feeling like this. Like there may have been a lot of things that you felt needed to be done or you wanted to cultivate within your life because you weren't sitting in a space where you felt happy with the way that things went, or you didn't feel content, or you felt like there were things that needed to be addressed. And I'm seeing that you've been doing a lot of that work of addressing those important things for yourself. And being patient, which may again have been something that you'd really struggled with in the past too. Like allowing the process to unfold as it will and kind of let your ego strip away through that, through your trust in spirit. I'm seeing double threes here. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing connection with people with energies around you. For some of you, you've been really connecting with your spirit guides a lot lately. I'm seeing you feel like you're getting support from somewhere. This is somewhere outside of yourself that you're picking up support. Energy outside of yourself. Camaraderie is what this looks like. That is helping you. So yeah, you may be hanging out with family members, hanging out with friends. There be people that you're resonating with. Angels, spirit guides, wherever this is that you're getting some sort of like emotional support and feeling like you're being seen. Something is being developed. So this didn't just come out of nowhere. This is again something that's being developed where you've been leaning more into the relationships that you feel are, again, like worth your energy and worth your time. And also feel connected with a particular wave that you've been on. Now, I'm seeing something pop up where there's a question about what you want, and maybe you're trying to get down to it to figure out what that means for you. But there's something that you're still unsure about. I'm seeing this be connected with like a personal preference of yours. Be something that you're trying to I don't know, decide on maybe, or just get clarity on, more information potentially. I'm seeing something about June and July here. I'm looking at the Tower popping out. Okay, so there's something that's unexpectedly popping up, but I'm not seeing this. So the Tower can usually go, I'm hearing like one of 3 ways. I just have 2 ways that we're going to talk on right now. It's so funny like how the guides will just be saying things when I'm like, I was not going to go in that direction, but now that it's popping up. So I'm even hearing like 2 of 3 ways. Okay, so let's rewind back. The way that I'm seeing this is that the Tower is popping up, and I'm seeing it be related to like a surprise opportunity because the Page of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So this is like you're traveling down a path, and you think that it's just going to be continuing on that path, and then all of a sudden you see like another path veering off, and you're like, I didn't expect that to be there. It wasn't on the map either, but now I'm seeing that it's an option, it's an opportunity for me. Or you think that you're going to be alone for the next 3 miles, and then someone pops up and is joining you. This is what it feels like to me. So this can be like an inspiration. It can be a project, a path that you're going to be moving down. For some of you, it's a new role that you're going to be, I'm hearing, trying on. It can also be a new person that you're connecting with too. Like a new relationship even. There's something about getting something out, throat chakra. Something needs to be communicated, but I'm seeing there be a conflict or some sort of issue or even tension. I'm hearing ribbed. You get hit with unexpected emotions. There's something or someone that you're connecting with. For some of you, this is a person. I'm looking at 2 feminine figures here. Remember, feminine, masculine has 0 to do with gender. We all have feminine and masculine. Okay, so there's progress that you're making on the social front. Again, even if this is just like your spirit guides that you're connecting with, because some of you may lean more into that. Some of you may be connecting more with your spirit guides and also other people that you're socializing more. But something is happening where there are like exchanges and interactions that are happening, and these are happy experiences that you have, where you feel like someone has your back, or like you're being looked out for, or you're being able to connect, and it's doing something for you emotionally. And I'm seeing like this is helping you with something, or maybe like even helping you open up more. And then I'm seeing something happen, and it's almost like spirit sends this tower your way, and I'm seeing something catch you off guard emotionally. But I'm seeing you be in a space where you're feeling a lot of things. So maybe it's unexpected because you didn't think that you would be feeling these things that you're feeling, and here you are having these feelings that you're having. Something is happening, and there's also a decision that's connected with this. Something that it seems you're going to take some time to think about this. You may feel like there's some pressure though, and it looks like I'm hearing an answer is requested. Yeah. Something is needed on your end. You want to really spend the time thinking about this and also be deliberate with your words. So something takes time to think about. So this is not just giving an offhanded answer. This is something that you really, really want to think about. You want to reflect on. And when you reply, you want it to feel earnest and authentic. Like you are really representing yourself. Truly. And everything is going to be fine. This does seem like it is connected with an emotional matter. Or at least something that's affecting you emotionally. And maybe this is also about communicating how you feel. Okay. It may be related as to whether or not you want to start something for some of you with someone. There's something new that this is connected with. Yes. Yeah, you may be unsure about which way you want to go with this. Why? You may not be sure yet what your intuition is telling you, but maybe that's at first how it feels. I don't think that it's gonna... I think the more that you look into this, the more it's gonna be straightened out. There may be like... maybe a conflict or a conflict of interest, or... you may want a few different things and be having a hard time just choosing one. That's kind of how I'm seeing this be. With the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and this having just come out, you may be feeling challenged because this is one and this is many, and you may have like many ideas or many different ways that you want to go with something, or many different opportunities, and you could feel like they conflict with one another. Like a lot going on at once, it could feel like. So you may have a hard time picking just like one way or one thing. But that's why you really want to spend the time thinking about this, because then it looks like something is going to be solid, maybe even set in stone to move forward. Yeah, I'm getting something about the Tower again, being surprised about the way that something goes. Maybe at first you saw an opportunity as something that you were considering pursuing, but then I'm seeing something else pop up that you feel kind of suspicious about. Yeah, something about somebody's motives may feel weird to you. Okay, I'm seeing somebody come in. Okay, this is somebody coming through and offering you something. Or proposing something to you, like, hey, do you want to come work for me? Or, hey, do you want to get together? I'm looking at a masculine energy here popping through. As I said before, masculine has nothing to do with gender. We all switch back and forth between masculine and feminine energy. Two sides of the same coin. So yeah, somebody's coming through. This would mean, because of the position that this person is in, I get the feeling that they would be offering you something, offering to provide you with something. This is how I'm seeing their energy. But they may be too pushy. There's something like maybe that you find weirdly abrasive, but it may be like a non-direct energy. Because I'm seeing it be characterized... I'm feeling itching in the throat chakra. You may feel like somebody's not saying something, or you may have a hard time saying something or confronting something, but I don't think... It's just you trying to figure out how to go about responding to this situation. Because, yeah, I'm seeing there be an opportunity, and it's like you were thinking about this, you were considering it, but then it even seems like somebody starts acting up, and you're like, why are you being weirdly aggressive right now? There's something like that, or you feel like somebody's trying to control you or be kind of bossy with you, because I'm seeing this be like a shadow fire energy, and shadow fire can be somebody being pushy when you're like, no, or like I said, I needed time to think about it, stop pressuring me. It can be a pressuring energy. But this may be somebody that could be like respected or have a higher position or be in control of something. Like they may manage a place or be the boss of a place. I'm seeing somebody that may have even been like getting away with doing what they were doing before, but you're getting weird vibes from this. Pay attention to it. Because I'm also seeing you be in a position where your opinion or whatever your response is, it's going to be respected. So yeah, I'm not even seeing you be in a situation where it's like, somebody may be like controlling you. You're coming out in the Queen of Swords energy. So this is you wanting to be like, if there's a contract that you're reading or anything that you're signing, you want to really be looking it over, stuff like that. When it comes to what you're speaking out, you want to make sure that you're like checking your intention space, that you're being very deliberate with what it is that you're saying. And if you get weird vibes from somebody, pay attention. Like if you start questioning somebody's motives because something just feels off, even if you don't really know why, or they didn't blatantly do anything, still pay attention to it. Because I'm seeing something kind of fall down that's related. Be falling down that's related. It looks like there are 3 people that are involved in this situation. I'm seeing 3 in a row, at least. There could be more. But yeah, I'm getting at least 3 distinct energies that are in this reading. So something is coming through and presenting itself to you. You don't feel into it. You're making progress with getting to the point of being ready to make a choice that you still haven't made a choice about yet. I'm seeing you still trying to figure something out. I'm seeing you getting some sort of support that is helping you decipher whether or not something is right for you. Yeah, okay, so somebody's coming in. We're getting more now. Somebody's coming through. It's like this. Say you're getting a job offer, somebody wants you to come work with them, or they want to collaborate with you, or somebody wants to take you out on a date, or they want to get you involved in something that they're doing. I'm seeing you like go back to the homies and be like, hey, this is the deal that this person is bringing me. Do you think that that's right? Do you think that that's fair? I'm seeing you like checking in with people that you know have your back. And I'm seeing this be important here. Because these are people that are looking out for your best interest. And I'm seeing you like having this, I'm hearing girl talk. It's like it doesn't have to be girl talk, but that's just what's coming through. I'm channeling. You're having some sort of conversation with your friends, and it's going to help you decide on what you want to do about this situation. And then I'm seeing you kind of be able to put on the outfit that you need to put on to go handle this. And you also are thinking about, like, they may remind you too, like, hey, you're worth this. Like, I'm even seeing whoever this group of people is or this person is for you that's giving you this emotional support, I'm seeing this person be like, don't forget your worth. And I'm seeing that feel very, very helpful to you, and you know what to do with that opportunity then. And then you see something very, very clearly about what's been unfolding and about which way you want to go with this. And I'm seeing you know too that if you ignore this when it comes to your values, when it comes to your worth, if you go through with this anyway and ignore that, I'm seeing that a tower is going to happen. And like that's not to like intimidate you or scare you or anything, but if you are not following your intuition and you're going through with something impulsively or you're doing it from a shadow space, I'm seeing like the tower is going to happen, so things will not be successful with it. But yeah, it's still your choice what you want to do with it. But I'm seeing there be like a warning here of just paying attention to what it is that you're doing and not taking something if it doesn't fit for you. Because I'm seeing you also be in a space where there's like more of an advancement of showing up for yourself, of taking care of yourself, of really considering your values, of really standing up and showing up for yourself emotionally as well, physically, emotionally, what are your needs, all of that stuff, and then taking action, especially when you're confronted with a potentially shady energy. Which, I mean, the shady energy can also be an aspect of your shadow too, where your shadow is like, hey, let's go in this direction. And there's part of you that's like, I don't really think that's a good idea. Or I can feel that I'm being tempted in this direction, or that this may be easier, or it may be a habit or a program that I would be potentially persuaded by. However, I'm gonna step back and recognize this for what it is and like unlearn or shed this and make a different choice for myself, because I don't want to have to go through a tower and repeat a loop again. I'm looking at Sagittarius, Taurus, Mars. Remember, we all have Mars, we all have Sag, we all have Taurus. Could be something going on in your second house, in your ninth house. Angles, planets in Sagittarius and Taurus. Could be something also going on with your Mars. For some of you, you have Mars in the ninth, I'm seeing. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for connecting. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.